Hello, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the first half of December from the 1st all the way through the 15th. General as always, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading. I'll be starting things off with the Intuit Angel Oracle, and I will list all of the decks that you see here down below in the description box. And this time around, I wanted to offer not only card readings for each zodiac, but I've also done channeled intuitive message for each zodiac, so you might want to check that one out if you're interested. And let's get into it. All right, guys, so I wanted to go ahead and take a look at the angel blessings for you as we welcome in a brand new month and as we prepare to wrap up this year. So let's go ahead and see what that is. And I apologize in advance, I am probably butchering the angel names for some of these cards here. All right, let's go ahead and grab some angel blessings for you and messages. Okay, Baradiel, angel of hail and of the 11th hour. Offense and defense. Hail Mary pass. Take a risk. Reincarnate. Grants long life. And it does say, I hope you find courage to do things you are afraid to do and help you pull off the impossible. No cause is lost. And the stone for this card is onyx. The time frame is 2 months. And it does say pray for guidance. So take any part of that that makes sense for you at this point in time. And, maybe if you're afraid to take action towards something or someone, we do have the reference to taking a risk, and maybe it'll pay off for you in a couple of months. Okay, so let's grab a couple more angels here. All right, we have Hadriel, guardian of the gates of the east wind. Okay, awakens love, enlightenment, brings joy, identifies fears, listens attentively. I will help awaken the 3 ascension attitudes within you: love, gratitude, and surrender. So we have Carnelian, the season of summer, and it does say hold the line. So again, take any part of these messages from these cards, focused on the angel blessings that are coming your way. Maybe this has something to do with awakening love within your heart space for somebody and being grateful for what you have been blessed with. All right, let's grab one more angel blessing for Gemini. Okay, this one's flying. We have Sachiel. Okay, bringer of prosperity and abundance, prestige, feeling good, opulence, splendor, hope, wealth, generosity, and luck. I mean, all of those things are very nice to come in to your life. It does say, I help you tune into the higher octaves of abundance to magnify the good things in life. We do have gold. The lucky day is Thursday here, and it says manifest it. So whatever it is that you are focused on, Gemini, you have the capability to manifest it here with assistance from Angel Sachiel. So that's really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some messages here for you. In addition to that, I wanted to first tap into the Divine Masculine energy. I'll be using my exposed deck, The Many Sides of the Divine Masculine. So focusing on the masculine here, first half of December, for this Gemini reading, what do we need to know? Emotionally balanced. Okay, that's actually really good coming forward from the Divine Masculine. Maybe they've worked on that. Maybe they were emotionally unbalanced before. We do have a karmic partner situation here. So I'm kind of getting, if that was the case with this masculine, perhaps they really had to work through their own issues with a particular karmic. And by doing so, it helped bring balance back into their perspective, into their life. Let's see. What else, please, for the masculine? soulmate. Okay, so what I gather from this divine masculine is maybe they had to experience something challenging with a karmic partner in order to appreciate this very special soul connection with a divine feminine here. And we now have respectful. Okay, respectful towards a soulmate, perhaps. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here to clarify this. Focusing on the masculine, I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. What else do we need to know, please? We do have the Ace of Cups. All right, so this right here, right next to emotionally balanced, I really feel the masculine put in some effort, put in some work when it comes to their growth and who they are as a person, their character, especially if they did things in a partnership that hurt the feminine or ultimately ruined the relationship. This could also be a new chapter for the masculine. It could be new love, but it could also be a new chapter for those perhaps who went into separation because of something that occurred that challenged the relationship. Look at this. We now have the divine masculine showing up as the emperor. And the only way for them to show up as the emperor is having learned some lessons and having worked on themselves to overcome some of the difficulties perhaps with this karmic partner situation. We do have the divine feminine showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe divine feminine, if you resonate with that card, you could represent earth energy. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here. And so we have perhaps a divine masculine Gemini who sees you as this beautiful soulmate, feel very connected to you. We also see the Four of Swords. So something happened here that created pain and ultimately might have caused a separation, but now there is progress being made towards healing. This is recuperation, as we can see right there. It's a resting period. That is how I like to see this. It's taking a break from things that might have been super challenging for yourself, Gemini, or for the connection itself. And sometimes in order to heal, we need time to ourselves, you know, however way that's needed for each person here. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into the energy. Actually, before we do that, let me grab a dialogue message from the masculine. I'll be pulling from my Real Talk with Him deck, Words of Wisdom. It does say him, of course, but divine masculine energy could be male or female. So take it how it makes sense for you. All right, so what does the masculine have to say at this point in time? All right. Look at this. We do have, I accept your apology. All right, so it could even be a situation with the karmic that might have apologized maybe to this masculine. And that apology could have also been very healing in order to find closure, in order to move forward, in order for the masculine to have emerged or will emerge as the emperor here. Okay, let's grab one more here. It could also be perhaps someone who apologized to the masculine and therefore helping the masculine apologize to the feminine as well, that they ended up hurting. This could have also been a third-party situation for some of you guys. Let's grab one more message from the masculine. When I'm in the mood, there's nothing I won't do for you or to you. Okay, so this could be perhaps a masculine who would do anything for you, no matter what it is, you know, but that could have also been an issue. If they weren't in the mood, then they kind of fell short of what needed to be put in effort-wise in the relationship, you know. So as long as they're coming in as this Emperor Divine Feminine, I really do feel they've done the work so that they will put in the effort into the relationship regardless of whether they're in the mood or not. You know, this is someone who puts in 100% all the time, not just when they feel they want to do that, not just when they're feeling like they're in the mood to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some messages now on behalf of the feminine. All right, let's see here. Okay, so I'll be grabbing from the Exposed to deck, the many sides of the Divine Feminine. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, focusing on Gemini. Divine Feminine. We do have Femme Fatale. Okay, let's grab a few more here. We do have Mature. Okay. We also have Elegant. And we have Respectful coming through. So what I'm gathering from the Divine Feminine, maybe at one point in time, you know, you had your own string of broken hearts. You had, you know, maybe affected prior relationships, especially if you just weren't emotionally ready for those relationships, perhaps. So in time, you have learned, you've gained wisdom, you've matured, you're a different person as well. You're coming through as somebody very elegant and somebody to be respected and someone who's just as respectful to your partner. All right, let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection tarot here. So maybe, you know, you guys are both a lot stronger. You have now gained wisdom individually to be able to look at the relationship with a different set of eyes. All right, let's see. What else? Focusing on the feminine. Well, first of all, here you are coming in as the Empress. So going back to what we've seen with the masculine, we see the Emperor. So the two of you coming in as divine counterparts here. So that's already telling me perhaps that you guys are on the same page at this point, regardless of what the past might have represented. And Divine Feminine, you could also be doing quite well in your career, your finances. You know, you're not really looking for this type of support perhaps from your masculine because you can stand on your own 2 feet. However, this is telling us that if you're equally matched up to your Emperor here, then you guys are a perfect match. This is your divine counterpart in this lifetime. This could also have been someone from your past, Divine Feminine, and maybe you're thinking of them, you're remembering the good times that you guys have shared, and maybe there's a part of you in your heart space that would want to get back together, and I feel that they would want that also. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Wands, and here we are again with the Ace of Cups. So I really feel there's a new beginning here for you and your masculine. Things, it seems, will be turning around for the better. This could also be a twin flame connection that might come back into union. There could be future marriage. There could really be an indication of a very happy life, happy home life, happy families. So that looks great as far as, I keep forgetting to grab the dialogue messages here. Let me do that for the feminine here. So for my real talk with her words of wisdom, and again, it's just energy, so it can be male or female representing the divine feminine energy. Let's grab some words. Let's grab some words on behalf of the feminine here. So we have a relationship without honest and open communication will eventually be silenced. And I really do feel that for some of you guys, you know, that there was a point in time where maybe communication either was cut off or it just was not frequent, or you guys just decided to not speak anymore. You know, maybe everything that was needed to have been said was said. Look at this. Don't look back at the ones you've left behind. They're behind you for a reason. All right, so either you're welcoming in the chance for a reunion with somebody that you still care for and love, but for some of you, you know, you're also looking forward. In other words, you're not really looking to reconnect with people. You're just welcoming in the opportunity for a new chapter, a new love, which is what the Ace of Cups is all about. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some final messages here for you, Gemini. All right, so pulling from the Stay Inspired Oracle cards by Sister Moon Tarot for Gemini. All right, here we go. We have independent. Okay, you never needed anyone else to define you or make you worthy. If you have to go at it alone, you can do this. You are your own best friend, your own hero, your own warrior. And going back to, the Ace of Cups that we have seen in this reading, this also starts with being able to love ourselves before we prepare to be with somebody else. We need to be able to have that love for ourselves first. So, especially if you're in between relationships, this is an indication that you shouldn't be afraid to be independent, shouldn't be afraid to be solo at this point in time, because that's absolutely okay. You'll be able to connect with the right person when it's time. We do have doors. Which doors will you open? Which will you close? It's all your choice. Exactly. And then lastly, we have surprises. Unexpected beginnings are the best ones. Expect the unexpected in life. Just when you think it's over, could be the beginning of your best story yet. So it really depends on what you're willing to accept into your life, whether it is a reunion with, we've seen the reference to twin flame, but it could be a soulmate as well. So either a reunion or a new chapter in love. All right, there's so many ways that this could go for Gemini, but there's a lot of wonderful opportunities to really find happiness. All right, guys, so I will leave that there. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. And this time around, as I've mentioned, I might have mentioned in the beginning that there are also intuitive channeled messages per zodiac, so feel free to watch that as well. Either watch one or the other or both. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.